Three hormones are quietly controlling the way you look, from breakouts to pigmentation, dryness, even hair loss. And you don't need another serum. You need to tune in to your body's own chemistry. Balancing your hormones will give you clear, glowing skin. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Asmi Berry. I'm a board certified dermatologist and I've helped thousands of women get their hormones and skin in sync and glow from the inside out. I love the symphony because it's the perfect analogy for what's going on inside your body. Think of your hormones as the conductors for your body's orchestra. They control the skin over there, the hair over there, the energy there, the immune system there, the mood here. And once you get them into balance, the music sounds harmonious and your skin glows. Three hormones control 90% of your skin and hair concerns. So I like to think of them as the glow conductors. And they include estrogen, testosterone, and thyroid. Let's break them down. Estrogen. This controls the skin's thickness, hydration, and elasticity. It is responsible for collagen production, firmness of the skin, and improving and increasing the body's feel-good hormones like endorphins and serotonin. Testosterone controls the amount of sebum or oil being produced by the skin. And it also directly relates to mood and motivation and confidence. The thyroid is related to skin hydration and moisture, hair growth, and even pigmentation. And it also regulates your mood and emotional stability. So you can see these hormones have full body impact. So when any of them go awry, things start to shift all over the body. What does that look like? So with estrogen, when you get a drop in estrogen, like what happens right before your period, with menopause or postpartum, your skin becomes drier, thinner, and you even get pigmentation issues like melasma. And what happens to your mood? A sudden change or drop in estrogen can lead to depression. With testosterone, too much leads to oily skin and cystic acne, or hair loss on the scalp and hair growth on the face. And a drop in testosterone can impact your confidence and motivation and how good you feel inside. With the thyroid, too much or too little can lead to hair loss. And too little will lead to dry skin and nail changes and depression. Too much will lead to hair loss, increased pigmentation, and anxiety. So you can see why putting on a skin serum is not going to do that much because there's no way a topical will impact what's going on inside and beneath the skin. So what are actionable ways that you can help balance your estrogen, your testosterone, and your thyroid? Let's break it down. For estrogen, you want to consume phytoestrogens in your diet. This is like soy, lentils, and flaxseed. This will help your body produce enough estrogen. Number two is you need to prioritize sleep, at least 7 to 9 hours. This can help regulate the amount of estrogen your body is able to produce. And number three is taking an herbal supplement. I love Shatavari. This is an evidence-based Ayurvedic supplement that helps modulate your estrogen levels. For testosterone, you want to focus your diet on low glycemic index foods. That means foods that don't spike your blood sugar. So if you are eating carbohydrates in a meal, you want to balance it out with proteins and fats. So the insulin spike and therefore the amount of testosterone that's going to run through your body isn't as high. You want to prioritize resistance training. This keeps both your testosterone and your insulin in check because insulin plays an important role in how much testosterone your body is making. I recommend 2 to 3 20-minute sessions a week. And you can start small, like a body weight exercise, and gradually increase resistance. And the third for excess testosterone is using a niacinamide serum. Niacinamide is a type of B vitamin, and it has so many great benefits, including decreasing oil production from your pores, regulating pigmentation, and improving overall skin texture. So if you have large pores because there's so much testosterone running through your body, then niacinamide will be amazing for you. Use it in the morning and at night. I love the Neutrogena stubborn texture niacinamide. I recommend this to so many of my patients and they feel like their skin has transformed. And finally, your thyroid. You want to support your thyroid hormone production, and that's by eating foods that are rich in selenium, like Brazil nuts, and iodine, like eggs, seaweed, and even iodized salt. The second thing is eliminating BPA from your environment. BPA is a chemical that's an endocrine disruptor. You can find it in certain canned beans or canned foods, and you can also find it in plastic containers. So if you're buying canned foods, make sure it says BPA free and stop using plastic Tupperware, switch to glass. Your hormones, your body, your skin, your hair will thank you. The third thing with thyroid is if your skin is feeling dry or you're noticing hair loss, get your thyroid levels checked with a dermatologist. Because if you catch it early, you can use all these natural remedies to get it back into balance. But if you let it go awry for too long, then because your thyroid is such an important part of the metabolism and the workings of your body, you may have to end up taking thyroid supplements for the rest of your life. So try to stop the chain early and get your thyroid checked if you're ever in doubt. I hope this helps. And if you want to decode what's going on with your skin, your body, and your hormones and your mood, then book a discovery call with me and we'll talk about how to get you from frustrated to empowered in your skin.